There we go. That one just cut out unexpectedly there. Right, I want that. There we go. Sickles on.
Yay! Inventory slots.
Yay! Right, what's he on? What's he want now? Piece of cake. Oh, he wants food, doesn't he?
Fat cunt.
There we go.
I got the radio going, but I'm not hearing anything.
Yeah, don't give a shit.
Running very low.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, he wants us to go get some food.
He'll fuck himself, bitch. Oh, gutted. I've got 2. Do we need 1?
I might have one. Hang on. I might have one. I might have grabbed one from a bar. I do.
Sick.
Yeah.
Result.
Oh, baseball bat. There you
Hey,
go.
baseball bat. Sick.
One by the lighthouse.
Cinnamon.
One by the tunnel to the
There you go. Alright, creepy looking fuck.
Yeah. Right, there's no point going to the first garage because we've already been there and there's no juice there. I know the one we've got to go to.
His name is Cinnamon, and he's got a stupid face, yeah. And I wanna punch him in the nuts as hard as I can today. His name is Cinnamon, and he's a massive pubic hair. I don't even care what it is, right? Is it going to be the nailed mod or the ripper mod? Which one's better?
Oh, Ripper. Ripper is so much better.
So weird. Oh, go on, and a deodorant bomb as well, why not? Let's put that on for shits and giggles. Because why?
I love the exploding meat. That's my favourite bomb.
Fuck yeah. You want me to cut you? You want me to cut you with a chainsaw? Let me cut you now. Let me cut you.
Get in the car, bitch.
I'll cut you now. How do we throw mollies?
If you've got them equipped, you hold L2 and release it.
How do we equip them? Do we put them in the inventory slot?
Yeah. Just take it from the inventory slot to your equipment slot.
Ah, yes, there it is. I'll put a DO bomb in there for the buzz of it. See if we can find a group of enemies and then lob a bomb in there. Because why not?
And welcome. This will be the, what, 3rd episode of the Raccoon and Flea on Dead Island.
Shit, I think I threw a grenade out the window. Well, never mind.
I love the way you casually say that, you know. It's like you'd casually, it's like you say anything that tone, you know. It's like, oh fuck, I just dropped the baby out the window. Oh well.
I just thrown someone's baby out the window. Oh well. This is bait for the zombie.
Yeah, it's like, where the fuck did you find a baby? I don't know. It was in the back seat.
In that garage, pinned to the wall.
Oh wait, yeah. Got to pull over here.
She needs our help. We will help you because we are good people. Just ignore this bomb that I've got hold of here.
Jumped in front of the car. John lost control and we crashed. He's
Sparta!
still inside the car. You have to help me get him out.
Yeah. Let's get him out. Don't worry, we'll help you get him out.
Go pull your husband off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you show us where he is.
Give me that sickle. Yeah. Oh, that looks evil.
Get over here. Please hurry.
The house strength of the bear. Oh no.
Here we go. They're going to be coming from the left first, I think. Oh, nope, they're coming from both ways. Where's 2 of us?
Oh no, this will be hard. Eds. Eds. Wait, is that it?
That was it.
Oh.
I love that. I used the fucking sickle there and took the zombie's fucking legs off, both of them. Just. It's like,
You're
where
right
the
then, mate. We're gonna leave you
Yeah.
and take your wife. She's my wife now, Leonard.
She'll love it.
Linwood. What your fucking name is.
What kind of fucking name is Linwood?
John, you're gonna be
Yeah.
okay. Here, take what
I mean, who calls the kids Cinnamon?
whatever you want.
Yeah. Right, there we go. Got a medipack and a frail crowbar.
Right, you owe us bare money now for saving your life. Oosh, kick him
Yeah.
off the cliff. See you later. We're taking all of your shit. Oh, you think you're funny?
Back
cunt.
in the car. Come on, Ting Tong. There we go.
Oh, something wrong.
Ting Tong from Tooting.
Tooting ting tong.
Ting Tong from
I
Tooting,
want
not
to
Pong
play.
Pong. No
Ting
Pong Pong for
tong.
Ting
Play
Tong.
ping pong with pong pong.
Not so tough now, are you?
Oh dear, they're very dead now. Squish squish. GG.
Quite loud. Really?
Oh no, people. I'll kick you repeatedly in the face.
Was that a zombie bad touch there?
Yeah, groping.
Hey, we need to talk.
It's your turn to die now.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Alright, yeah, this guy wants us to
Punch.
get over. So let's go like that and like that and then like.
If only we had some kind of parkour element, like in some other kind of zombie game.
Ironically
Developed
made
by
by the
the
same company.
Yeah. Do you reckon that was the moment right there? And halfway
That
through,
could
you were
have
like,
been, yeah.
"Shit, what we should do is put parkour in this. And then they were like, oh, we can't. Fuck. We're kind of screwed.
Big fucker. Oh!
Dead fucker. Right, pal. No head. Keep walking. Unlucky. Fuck your house. Oh, there's a level 2 thingamajig.
Oh, I want it. It was a used stick. I don't want to know what it's being used for, but that's what it was.
Anal badgering.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a thing here. Fuck.
Where? Yeah, I got it. Just literally picked it up myself. There we go. I think the reason why I love playing as this character is because where he's like a throwing weapon expert, for me the whole game is like a scene in Shaun of the Dead where they're tossing records at the zombies.
Mm.
That's all it is for me. I'm just there like, oh.
Ooh, I wondered what the hell happening.
Yeah, you bastard. Oh, we got a blue baseball bat here, dude.
Come here a second.
Cruel baseball
Always
bat,
nice.
level 9.
Oh, yeah. There you go, at least we got them. Let's
Name's
go and
Harlan.
mod it.
I need more gas. Sure.
Yeah, we'll get you some more
Down
gas.
the hill is a gas station.
Oh, repair it and mod it. How the fuck hell is it down to 90%? I didn't even do anything with it. What do you mean I got no money? Go fuck yourself. I will have money shortly.
Oh, Gemma's watching footage on that. I think it's the Jurassic Park management game that's coming out. I want that
It looks
so
wild,
badly.
that, doesn't it? It looks proper wild.
Yeah, I want that so badly.
I just hope it's not like too light, too casual. I want it,
No,
I want it side.
I want it to be like how. Do you remember there was one on the PS2 where you get fucking tornadoes and shit that would come across?
Yeah.
I want it to be like that. I want there to be like monsoons and shit that you need to shut down the park or increase security for, you know?
I want the monsoon to come in, knock out the electric, and the T-Rex get out.
Hang on, what's
That
that, babe?
kind of shit.
Go. No.
Get the hang of this.
Fuck your couch.
Okay, we've now got new intel on the Jurassic Park game. There are 5 islands in total,
Excellent.
And as you expand the park, you've got to basically spread to each one. Each island that you expand to will have more dangers, and there will be catastrophic Earth events.
Bang!
Good.
Oh! Oh!
Unlucky bitch.
Right, let's get the power turned off. Right, there's one here. I know there's one in the warehouse at the back, and then there's one on...
I shall do petrol duty.
Yeah. Right, I'll go get these switches dealt with.
I'll say petrol duty. I'll put the cans next to the thing. Ready for said petrol duty.
Fuck you. Fuck
There we
you.
go.
Fuck you.
Ping. Alright, this is a police car. Where's the gun? Like, seriously.
Thing is, I'm looking at the footage now. Babe, is this that game yet that's coming out?
It looks the business. It really does. It looks really, really good.
No, is this the one that's coming out, or is this a different one?
Yeah, this is it.
That looks amazing. That looks really
just don't-
good.
So
I just hope they don't do what they do on most games, where they go, "Yeah, this is the actual game," and it's not. It's just some kind of CGI cutscene.
Yeah, it's like a little close-up he did of like the zombie, not the zombie, but the dinosaur he was looking at. But even that looked brilliant. I'm looking at the management part now, and
The dino zombie.
yeah, the dino zombie. But no, I'm looking at the management part now, and that does look good. I want this game. I need this game in my life.
Shit. Oh, I wish I'd have saved that bomb.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, never mind. I'm gonna just fucking soup it up here. Fuck it. Fuck your couch. Well, I'm on the floor. Never mind. That was a super wasted.
Oh, I'm on my way.
I managed to get one hit off and kill one zombie, and then the big one just punched me in the head. Fuck me. Got me again, the cunt. Get off, you twat.
What I reckon would be sick though is if they put scenarios into the game as well, so you could do like the
They might do.
main
might do that.
campaign, so that way you could actually like oh, hang on, you could
'Cause
play
you know what
through
they're
the
like,
events.
they'll have to put some kind of online thing in it.
Oh yeah,
So it'll be like, Rock versus Park, and people can make their own scenarios
yeah.
for other people to challenge.
So I was thinking it would just be
Shit.
cool if like you got an alert at some point in the game or something saying, oh, it's been suspected that one of your employees are planning on stealing information. And it's like they're going to be stealing the genetic sequence for the dinosaurs.
Nedry.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Right. If you come into where I am, there's a level 3 box in here.
On my way.
It's just to the left of where I am now. I'm just knocking this big bastard out. Oh, he tried so hard, he got so far, but he just got battered. Shouldn't you
Blades stuck in him. Okay, level 3, here it is. Yep. Dangerous hammer.
Ooh. Hammer.
Hammer time. Dun, 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 dun,
No,
dun,
it's
dun.
not done.
Right, let's have a look, see if there is anything else we can loot in here. Why are you assembled like this? That makes me think there's something up here. But there isn't. Nah. Bollocks. Alright.
The rhythm is gonna get you.
What, babe?
quick question for you.
What?
Would you want to get physical copy or digital copy?
Why?
Well, it all depends on when you
I don't mind, babe. I just want it. I want the game.
in that case.
Ah, June comes out.
Time to fuck you up.
Give me back my blades. Oh, you... What the hell? You can improve them. Oh, they put
There's a
the
big fuck up on that roof.
have they put the combat system in, babe, from the phone game?
Sorry, what?
Well, the phone had one like this, and you battled them.
No.
Well, what was with the skin toughness option there?
It's not an option, it just tells you details of
Oh, right, I didn't know.
dinosaurs. Right, dinosaurs, I don't
You're dead now, bitch.
come to your park to see them fighting.
You don't know what people want. I could open a Jurassic Park and put in an attraction where a woman's getting fisted by a velociraptor and people would come to see it.
I'd go see that. I'd be down for that.
See, instantly Dino said he'd pay to see that.
Definitely. But then I'm just weird though, so.
You just know though, like, where I don't have much of a fan base, and the fan base on my channel is a bit fucking weird as it is. You know, there's already people thinking, ooh, looking on Google, woman fisted by velociraptor, googling, trying to find the right way to spell velociraptor. Right, let's get rid of
There's
this.
some juice packs. I don't know if we need them yet.
Yeah, that's what we need. That's what Cinemoy's after.
I just lobbed one at the back of your head.
Thanks. Right,
Alright.
let's do that. And
Fruit.
oh, fuck.
Fucking fruit. Fucking everywhere. More
Give me that.
fucking fruit salad shenanigans.
Right.
Fucking. There's
Boom.
another one coming out the front door.
Incoming. Bollocks, missed it.
There's another one
Fuck
going.
you.
Fucking.
Fuck
That was
you.
bingo in it. Then. That was
We only need 2.
Oh, that was 3. We need 2 of them and 2 petrol. Or
Yeah.
something waddling.
And these petrol
Good
canisters
one,
are already full.
Sweet.
So
Right,
yeah, just
grand.
load that in.
In the car and we're away. Let's go. Fucking video game delivery fucking system.
Oh, I just love, like, you know, Gemma's watching load out Sea of Thieves, all that kind of shit. She came across one fucking hardcore fanboy defending it as much as he can. It's like there is no defending this.
There's just no content in it.
No.
That's all.
And that's the thing, it makes me giggle. He's there going, no, this is a great game, the content's coming. He was live streaming or on Twitch or something with his mate, and even his mate just goes, it kind of reminds me of No Man's Sky. And he's like, oh no, No Man's Sky was way worse than this. His mate was like, actually there was more to do in that, and that was shit.
There you go, nobble it.
Did you keep the lights on for quite a while?
Thank you. Right, give us what you're going to give us.
Give us your
Money.
goddamn money.
Oh yeah, he can make mollies for us as well.
Fucking pyromaniacs. Goddamn psychopaths.
I'm not
There we go.
going nowhere. Get me a couple.
No.
Right. Okay, yeah, we've still got the juice ready to go.
Off to cinnamon.
The thing is, I kind of feel sorry for Microsoft because they poured fuck knows how much money into advertising that fucking game.
They're idiots, Microsoft. Like, that came out, and then the beta was a hit, and Microsoft like, well, fuck it, let's make sure it's ours.
Yeah.
And it's like, it was a beta that essentially had everything that was in the main game.
Yeah,
Stop throwing money at shit games.
that's the harsh
idiots.
thing. I don't know exactly how much they paid for it, but rumour is they paid something like fucking $750,000 or nearly $1 million or some
It's
shit for exclusive
dumb.
rights.
Like, you can fucking have it. Like, a year down the line, the game will be worth playing, but by then it'll cost about £5
Yeah.
or be free. and no one's going to give a shit. They were going to charge people for dying on it. And then they quickly changed their fucking minds when they realised that when you die on that game, you respawn on like a ghost ship,
Yeah, Davy Jones's locker.
and then you go back to your own ship. But people were just sitting there spawn killing over and over and over. So, you know, if you were just dying again and again and again, losing money again and again and again, why would you even bother playing it?
Yeah.
So they had to quickly change their fucking mind on that one.
That's what they just got the opinion of, like, oh, instead of having it so that, you know, if you keep dying, what's the point in playing? Just take everything out of it and make it not worth playing anyway.
And then they had that thing a couple of weeks ago where there was people were turning chests in and getting nothing.
Thanks, mate. I was losing.
Like it was glitched.
The thing is, what
Like-
I'm finding
Every freak
really,
and
really
nothing.
weird
Silence. No.
is that it's done by Rare.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The game looks great. It really
Yeah.
does. It looks great. It could be a lot of fun, but there's nothing
When
in
it's
it.
complete.
Yeah, it's got a Destiny 2 thing about it. Looks fantastic, plays fantastic, but there's nothing in it. There's nothing to do.
That is the thing. Is it's a bit of a fucking alarming situation they found themselves in, because so many games now seem to be following that mantra. It's like, oh, we can get it out as quick as we can. Doesn't matter if it's complete or not, because we can just add content later. And it's just that is not
then
the
they just
way.
Don't. No.
Yeah, that's just not a way you should bring out a fucking game.
No, it should be ready to go.
Yeah.
It should be
That's-
at least 20, 30 hours worth
Yeah.
minimum. And then, you know, fucking fill in the blanks what other shit that could
Yeah.
be put in there.
And the thing
Rather
is,
than it be, oh, there's a day one patch that adds more shit. No game should have a day one patch. That's embarrassing.
yeah.
That's like, oh shit, we forgot to put something in it. You lazy bastards. Cunts.
But it's
Look at that
just-
shit, like Mega Drive and that.
Yeah, it's just
Why
really
not?
stupid. It's like people go, oh, but you know, at least they can do it. It's like, well, yeah, but at the same time, I come from an age where when a game came out, it was fucking complete.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, in the odd occasions where if there was like a fucking glitch, it was a bad glitch. Because that would fuck your game. There was no way to fix it. That would fuck your shit up.
Yeah, you were totally fucked.
Yeah,
And that's why they had to pay. That's why they had to pay close attention.
exactly. But it just feels that now that they've got access to the internet and everything is fucking hooked up to it. It's like, oh well, we don't really need to put as much effort in, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, not all companies are like that. Like CD Projekt Red, you know, there may be the odd glitch here and there in fucking like games like Witcher 3 and shit like that, but considering the fucking size of it,
Yep.
that's
You can forgive
understandable.
stuff like that with like
Yeah.
Skyrim, Fallout. You can forgive those.
Yeah, but not something like that. Not Sea of Thieves.
Like Sea of Thieves has already had somebody reach the maximum thing level on it,
Yeah,
and they've exposed it that there's nothing to do. Like when you
Oh, that's
reach the
bad.
pirate master level or whatever the fucking level
yeah,
is,
the legendary.
it's
Whatever
the
it
same
is.
the same missions that you're already doing. You're literally fetching chickens
Oh
and
god, that's bad.
doing that crap, and no one gives a fuck about that. Who gives a shit about fucking fetching a fucking chicken? I've got to fetch myself a chicken. Fuck off. I was about no.
That was a bit grim, that. But it's just, I can't understand how the fuck. The only thing that makes sense to me, realistically, on why Rare released it like that is purely because it wasn't ready, Microsoft bought the rights to it and demanded it come out as soon as fucking possible.
Wouldn't surprise me.
That is the only thing that makes sense to me. Because I'm not being funny, but for any game company to release a game in that state, it's fucking suicide. But again, it's just a situation where Microsoft has paid money for an exclusive. All the fanboys have gone, oh, we've got this, haha, fuck you, Sony, and now it's out. Sony can go, yeah, you can keep it.
Yeah. We don't actually want it.
We don't want anything to do with that shit.
You're totally fine with that one. It's all yours. You are more than welcome to it. No, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over that game.
No.
Really.
Time to fuck you up.
I'm sure we could have had a ton of fun with it, but nah, I'm good. I'm good, son.
Motherfucker. Wait,
Choppies
dickhead.
around. Yeah. Excuse me, I'll take the money. Thank you.
I mean, if I want to go for a pirate game, like I said before, I'm going to get that Skull and Bones. That is looking good.
I'm just going to avoid them altogether because I think they're all going to try and cash in on each other, and it'll just be a complete clusterfuck of shit. Nobody's done a decent pirate game ever. Like Assassin's Creed was okay, still wasn't very good though. Like, wasn't enough content in it.
There was one I played years ago on PC that was absolutely amazing. And I can't remember what it was fucking called.
They've got one that's on PC, and you can have like 20 odd people on a ship, which is like, wow, that'd be great. No, it isn't. 20 odd people trying to work together. Shut up.
No, the one I played, it was before like fucking everyone's going, oh, we've got to have multiplayer and shit like that. It was a single player game, and essentially you ran your own ship, and it was brilliant. I'm gonna have to try and find out what the name of it was for you, because it was absolutely fucking amazing. You basically were made captain of a ship. You actually had to do a couple of missions as
Personal ID.
a cabin boy, giggity, and then like a lieutenant, all that kind of shit, and then
Able-bodied seaman.
yeah. But it was like you had to prove your worth, and then I think like the ship was attacked by pirates. The captain got taken out by a cannonball. That was fucking hilarious. Captain's there giving orders like, stand strong, man, we will, poof, and his thing just fucking obliterates him.
Nice.
But yeah, he makes you captain with his dying breath and that. You take his fucking sword, go out, you fight off the pirates, and you sail back to port on that. And from there is a story to it, but it's one of these. It's sort of like a Fallout. You can do the story if you want to, but at the same time, you can just fuck off and do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
And it was an amazing game. You could get into fucking naval battles. You could actually improve your ship.
See, it's a damn shame that Sea of Thieves failed so badly. It really is. Because 4 people max in a ship
That's a perfect number.
is bang on. But then if you go in on your own, the ship gets sort of changed to where a single person can operate everything. If you only have 2 people, again, the ship is changed to where 2 people can operate it. Same with 3. Top idea. The Kraken comes out. Belting ideas. But
Too bad it's not fully animated though.
it's just the fucking... all I've seen of the Kraken is just some legs.
Yeah.
And it's like, where's the rest of said Kraken?
Well, no, because it turns out, dude, even when the Kraken arrives, if you dive under the water, it's proper filthy. They make the screen go pretty much black because they haven't animated the body.
That's just poo. Like,
can-
what the fucking hell?
Yeah, you can
That's
look it up.
lazy.
The
Lazy.
screen turns black. It's really
That's
hard to
lame.
see, and it is purely because they haven't animated the body.
That's bad.
That's the only. That's why I'm thinking the only thing that makes sense to me is that Microsoft has demanded it comes out sooner than it's ready.
That's sad, that, man.
That's because at the end of the day, people have looked at it and they've seen like all the kind of shit that Rare said was going to be in there, and all the shit that Xbox says you're going to be able to do, and people have worked out there's maybe 10% of what they said was going to be in this game in there.
See, that's the big problem with hyping something up.
Mm.
Because they've hyped it up massively.
Yeah.
Twitch and YouTubers have gotten hold of it and thought, wow, this is going to be great. They've hyped it up, and it's not delivered. As usual. Dickheads.
It's like they did like a gameplay bit, like live on stage, all that kind of shit. Let me just get a drink here. But they did a gameplay bit where they needed supplies and they came across a ship that was just under the surface of the water.
Yeah.
So they dive under the water and they've like gone into the guts of the ship and everything. Found barrels and crates of fucking supplies and shit, all tied down. So basically they cut the ropes and let it float up to the top to their ship and they loot it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a cool funky little idea. That gameplay is not in the game. So it's something they've worked on but didn't have time to put into the finished product, which again leads me to believe that Microsoft has turned around and said, we want this out on this fucking day. Don't care what is in it, don't care if it's complete or not, we want it by this day, you know?
Personal ID.
Yeah, I picked that up. Oh, mother.
What's up, bitch?
Fucker.
Burn, baby, burn.
Lay down,
Maybe not
fucker.
believe it. Fuck you. Chuppy, chuppy, pee pee. Alright, I think I'm on fire here. Whatever.
Because that's the thing, people could turn around and say, oh no, but you know, they knew it was going to be like this. No company would release a game like that.
No. Not with nothing in it.
No, especially after people saw the kind of shit that No Man's Sky got thrown at it.
Yeah. That game died so hard. It was painful. I've got that. I actually have that on my system. I played it when it came out. Never played it since. Because I never found anything. I was like, what the fuck are you supposed? What is it?
From what I understand now, they have amped a load of shit into it, and it's got a real large amount of content now. But the problem
I'd be tempted to play it again, but what they don't tell you is when you start playing it, you're gonna be fucking violently sick because of how bad the motion sickness is on it. You will vom your guts up playing that game. It's hanging.
And the thing is, even with that amount of content, it's already too late. The fan base for it has died.
Yep. All of the hype and shit that it had following it, it's all gone.
Oh yeah.
All gone.
So that's the thing. When I say, like, you know, Sea of Thieves is dead, it already is. From launch, it's fucking dead.
Yep. And it's a damn shame. Get fucked, you big bastard. Yeah. Big pin splitting the G.
Oh. What the hell? Oh, you're alive. There you go, take your arms off.
Looting some snacks. Looting some snacks.
And that's the thing. For me, I don't see it as like, oh, you know, too bad on Microsoft. I'm more or less pitying Rare because they used to bring out some fucking good games.
Right up until the point where Microsoft bought them.
Yeah. Oh, dude, we've got some brand champagne here. In that one, and that one.
Sick. Did you pick up all three, yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet. It's Nation. Fan-labby-dozy. But yeah, they unlucky Rare. That's what you get.
I mean, fuck, wasn't Rare GoldenEye?
I think yes, it was.
Pretty sure it was.
Battletoads and Killer Instinct. That's why Microsoft have got Killer Instinct, which is one game that, if I do end up getting an Xbox One, and I do mean if, I will grab Killer Instinct because that game's just cool as shit, and it's free to play for a bit as well.
Another champagne here.
And play away. I've got a personal ID in here.
Ooh. Right, yeah, champagne.
Room.
Those fridges there.
Yes. Oh, goody, goody, goody.
Right, there it is. Yep, got it.
No, dum. For some reason, I thought this was a morgue.
Here. That's a meat locker, innit?
Yeah. So I was thinking, why is there so much food in this morgue? Oh, got one more champagne.
Oh, nice, on my way. Yeah, have you seen this rare replay thing Xbox has got?
Yeah, with all the old games.
Yeah.
In that middle one. So that's another thing that they've got. Like, they've got all access to all the old Rare games, which is well annoying because some of them are great.
I mean, that's the thing. I was explaining to Gemma that.
I got another one.
Oh,
Up
nice.
top.
I was explaining to Gemma that, you know, Microsoft now has Rare Replay, and it's got every game. Oh, another one here in this fridge here, mate.
Yep, and there's one in that little one up there, and there's another one in some of these little ones up top as well.
Oh, I love
the little tiny ones up on the top.
But yeah, I was explaining to her, like, basically Microsoft's now got all of the old games that Rare has done. And she was like, oh, well, not like the Nintendo ones. I'm there going, no, they've got access to all of the games that Rare has done.
They're all on one big disc of goodness. They got like Perfect Dark on there and everything.
Yeah, it took me about 7 attempts to explain to her they have got everything Rare has done.
Yeah, it's crazy. And it's a hell of a fucking disc that you can buy the whole thing for like 20 quid.
Yeah.
There's some fucking... Because they've got like the NES version of Battletoads and the arcade version.
Got a fact there.
Sweet.
Go through here and... zombie!
No pee-pee, zombie. No pee-pee.
Camera!
Camera!
That's going back a bit.
That game could have been great.
It could have been. It really could have been.
Like, if they'd have had another crack at it, taking on feedback, they could have made a cracking game. Knockout!
Oh!
Unlucky love. She almost made it.
Left her leg behind.
She started from the bottom. Now she's dead.
I mean, that's one of the reasons why I loved that game. Just because we'd be randomly talking and out of nowhere. Just, oh yeah, we're going to go around here the other day. And quick camera! Everyone would instantly stop, aim.
It was a funky game, man.
Mm.
It's just a shame they focus so much on PvP.
Yeah, yeah. If they
just had it all PvE, it might have lived. Might. Probably not, but might.
Well, it would have lived longer. That's the way I see it.
Yeah. Because they could have put some fucking co-op in there.
Yeah.
Might have lived a little bit longer.
Pardon me. What I would have loved for that game, for anyone who is watching the video at some point, we're talking about Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City.
On PS3 and Xbox 360.
Now,
and maybe PC.
I think it was on PC. But the thing is, it's one of these games that had a brilliant concept. It was just poorly executed.
It had a loyal fan base in the same way that Colonial Marines does.
Yeah.
I, for one, had a great time on Colonial Marines. It looked like shit.
Yeah.
But as a big fan of Aliens, I loved it. I thought it was top.
I
We had
loved
some fun playing the multiplayer because
Oh.
it was stupid.
God, yeah.
Once
We loved playing the
when,
multiplayer.
when we figured out that like 2-hit combo you could do with an alien that'd kill someone immediately,
Yeah.
we were unstoppable in TDM.
Pissed
That
a lot of
fucking
people off.
defend mode, I had some
Yeah.
laughs on that. It were great. It just, again, it suffered from having no fucking content. Like, once you've gone through it, you were sort of done.
Yeah. Now, the thing is, when it comes to Colonial Marines, the idea I've got for that could have made it really good is something so simple, but at the same time, it also stretches out to what could have made Raccoon City a lot better as well. And that is after the main game, if you get out and survive, all that kind of shit, right?
Got a personal idea.
Lovely, on my way. Yeah, if you got out all that kind of shit and escaped
Right
in
then.
both games, thank you. It would have been brilliant if they're after the main game and it was like, congratulations, you've completed the story. Now you've unlocked like deployment missions.
Yeah.
And just have it so that way it's basically just a random level generator where you are sent in to do any kind of objective, like, you know, just extermination, retrieving information, getting a VIP out, you know.
Yep. And
That would,
once that was a thing, you should have to make a Marine.
yeah,
So that's when your level creator, your character creator comes in and all that shit.
Yeah.
And then imagine how shocked people would be at that. Like, holy
Yeah.
fuck, now there's another game?
yeah,
Because I don't think that's ever been done before, has it? When the
I don't-
game begins at the end of the game.
yeah,
Like, wait, what? There's another game on this?
yeah. It's
I'd blow
it
people's
doesn't
minds.
doesn't even need to be much. You can increase the difficulty of it, have it as like a 4-player co-op, and that is essentially your multiplayer mode, just a random level generator.
Yeah. You get unlocks such as weapon skins, voices, little clips from movies, whatever.
When it came to Colonial Marines, you could have done it so that way as you progress through the ranks and you earn like credits or whatever, you could then use that to purchase like the named weapons that were in the game.
Yeah.
You know, you could go
Would
in
have been
with
fun.
Vasquez's smart gun.
Yeah. Yep.
But in order to make it more challenging, I would honestly have recommended, whoop, fuck you, that in that mode, it is how it is in the movies. What weapon you've got is the weapon you've got. So you've got to diversify the team. You can have like one person with a smart gun, one with a flamer. You could have one with a shotgun and a motion tracker combination. You could have one with the assault gun. You know, the burst rifle. That would have been fucking brilliant. And the same thing goes for the Resident Evil game. If they had it where it was a random level generator and you were sent in to basically clean up after Umbrella, that would have at least extended the life cycle of the game enough to the point where you could put in a DLC to give you extra levels, you know?
Otherwise,
No. Ooh, morphine for Ken.
Give me a second
Marble,
here,
baby.
buddy. Just got to refill my e-ciggy because it's going dry. But yeah, how sick would it have been if, like, on Colonial Marines, they put in a DLC and did it the way we saying it would have worked, right? And put in a DLC so that you go to, like, what was that other planet? Fury.
Yeah, Fiorina 358 or 858, whatever it was called. Yeah.
So you have to go there and clean up there.
Yeah.
You know?
They really missed a lot.
They did. They could have done so well with that. When it comes to Resident Evil, where it's Raccoon City, have it so that, like, obviously Raccoon City's where it all cleared up and shit like that, but then have it so that in order to eradicate all of the evidence, if I remember rightfully, I think that the mansion where the game originally began was on the outskirts of the city and it wouldn't have been impacted by the bomb.
Yeah.
So have it so you got to go there and you got to clear up there. You know, you can find like the body of like the fucking B squad.
Yeah.
You know. After that, have it so that that's all it would be. Just little levels. Take it everywhere. Take it to. Christ, you could even take it to 4. You know, because technically Umbrella's still kind of around. You could have it so that this team is essentially clearing out all evidence that Umbrella exists now. You could set that they're trying to make out like, oh, they are now over, but they're not. They're still active, and it's only because of what this team's doing that the rest of the world thinks that Umbrella is gone.
But nope. Now we get first person weirdness.
That's the thing. I still don't classify that Resident Evil as a Resident Evil. I don't.
It's a bit weird. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great game. Absolutely brilliant. You know, if you haven't got motion sickness and don't vomit every fucking 15 minutes when you're playing it.
Yeah.
But it's not. I got another collectible here.
Nice.
It's just not the same as what you'd expect. Like,
it's like I played a bit of it because one of my mates came over. They brought over a VR headset and all that kind of shit. Yeah. I didn't really get motion sickness from it. I tried out.
Well, on the VR,
yeah.
You won't get it on VR. You'll get it when you just play the fucking thing.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is because it's not even that bad.
No, on VR
it's
though,
weird.
There was one game that did give me motion sickness, and it's called Dread Halls.
Oh yeah, well, I say horror, spooky.
Yeah, but it's, I don't know what it is. Whether it's just like the graphical quality of the game, but moving around in that thing just made me want to throw up. It gave me a banging headache.
I got another collectible there.
Fucking hell.
On the edge of that table.
Fuck you. Edge of the table, edge of the table, edge of the table. Aha, thank you. I'll grab that. There we go.
Oh, fuck. I had to throw away my jacket.
A psychotic 70-year-old woman, you say? Kinky.
But, yeah, I am afraid they wouldn't believe this.
But it's like there's been so many games that could have been so much better.
Yep.
And the reason for quite a few of them not being that great is because companies like Microsoft demand it to be out sooner than it's ready.
Yep.
And I'm not saying that, oh, Sony's exempt from this. Sony's done the same shit with No Man's Sky. That game was not ready to be released.
I don't get why they announce them. It's like, oh, E3, everything's going to be announced. Why?
Yeah.
I'd be more than happy if they didn't announce anything, and then about 2 or 3 weeks before the game's coming out, oh yeah, this game's coming out.
Like Bethesda did with Fallout 4, just going, okay, here's Fallout 4, and everyone's like, yeah. Oh, and by the way, it's going to be out in a few months, and it just blew people's minds.
And because no one's expecting it, so therefore there's not a, oh, when's it coming out? When's it coming out? When's it coming out?
Yeah,
because no one knows it exists.
People were kind of thinking, like when Bethesda said, like, oh, they've got something to announce, people was suspecting either like an expansion to the Elder Scrolls series or a Fallout, you know, but they definitely weren't expecting it months later. I think everyone was just expecting like them to, if it was gonna be a Fallout, they'd announce it and put like, oh, it's gonna be out in a couple of years. You know.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the world is becoming so impatient.
Yeah. Impatient and quick to just fucking dismiss something.
Yeah.
So if it's not right straight away, it gets binned. So why don't they make it right straight away and stop rushing things?
That's what I'm finding irony though, because everyone's going, oh, like, you know, we want this game now, we want a game now, and when it comes out, it's not ready. It will never be ready.
Yeah.
And
I
then
want
people,
this now. I want this now. Oh,
yeah.
it's not good enough. Well, what did you really expect?
And that's the thing. I know it may seem like there's a double standard going on because we've ripped into Sea of Thieves quite a bit tonight.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is, there is a massive difference between a game not being ready for release and a game not being a game on release.
Yeah.
There is a massive fucking difference there.
Like, there's nothing wrong with the Sea of Thieves apart from content.
Yeah.
It's a game with nothing in it.
And the thing is,
In the same way
problem-
that Destiny 2.
Yeah, the problem I've got with it is literally a game with nothing in it. Not only is it a game with nothing in it, it's a £60 game.
Yes. It'd be
with
different if it was
nothing
20.
in it. Yeah.
It's like that. No Way Out. That's come out and it's
Yeah.
been panned because it's just there's nothing in it. It's essentially just fucking quick time event after quick time event.
Oh, it ain't, is it?
But on the plus side, it's 25 quid. And
That's
it's got a
good.
code in it, so it's got a code in it. Oh, there's a mod there on the floor. A Molly fucking thing.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, in the corner.
Hey, there we go.
So it's 25 quid and it's got a code in that you can play with your mates. Granted, the game can be finished in about 3 or 4 hours, but it's 25 quid.
You can't
12
argue
quid
with
each.
that. Yeah.
You know, it's not going to win any fucking awards.
No.
But you think a night on the piss is going to cost you about, what, 30, 40 quid?
Yeah.
25 quid for that. It's not so bad.
That's fair enough. Especially if you split it with a mate, like you said, that's £12.50.
It's not as bad as you think.
No.
It's really not.
But when a game comes out people keep calling it No Man's Sea. I nearly called it that myself there. But when it comes to Sea of Thieves, that is a lot of money
50 quid.
for fucking nothing.
Yep. Especially in an age where you can pick up the Witcher Gold Edition for
Yeah.
15 quid with all the DLCs.
I was actually thinking that myself, especially when you
Yeah.
could get The Witcher 3 Ultimate
Yep.
Edition. You know, even for the campaign alone, you're looking at about 30, 40 hours.
Mate, I've literally gotten to Skellige and I've been playing it for about 2 years.
It's
Granted, I'm
insane.
playing it on the most difficult of difficult shit, and
Yeah.
I've been around all over the shop because you know what me. I see something and I'm off.
Yeah.
I just go like, oh, there's a pony, off I go.
I mean,
Oh, there's some horse riding.
Hang on. That's the amazing thing
Completely
about
forget.
that game, though, because that's why I'm saying, like with CD Projekt Red, I fucking love whatever they touch at the moment. I'm looking forward to Cyberpunk 2077.
Yep.
I really am, because they're saying that's going to be 4 times the size of Witcher 3.
See, if they put, like, say, 80% of Witcher into that, I'll be right. I'll do.
Yeah.
I'll be a happy camper.
I'm just worried about the power in the park.
And I think a lot of people are going to be a bit sort of pissed off when Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out and it's not what they're expecting.
I'm still looking forward to Red Dead. I know it's going to be a prequel.
I think it's going to come out. Everyone's going to think it's going to be the best thing in the world, and everyone's going to shit on it.
No, I know. The fact of the matter is, Rockstar has never brought out a game that is absolutely flawless. There's always
You
something.
watch, everyone will be thinking, oh, it's going to be just as... They've all got rose-tinted goggles on with the first one, which was a good game, you know. It
It was a
phenomenal.
good game.
It was good. they'll be thinking, oh, it's going to be like GTA 5 online, all this shit, and it won't be. It'll be a fucking shitty battle royale game, the same as all the other fucking battle royale crap that's coming out, and it'll just piss everyone off. And they'll try and put a ton of multiplayer into it because that's what brings the dollars in.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm not hyped for the multiplayer. I'm hyped for the story.
Oh Christ! I got hit by something then, and that fucking hurt.
Thug.
No, it was like a fucking gun or something. Whoa, hang on a minute. I think of the. Yep, I accidentally pushed the button on the.
Don't worry, don't worry.
I was like, what's this button do? Click. Whoops. I forgot that.
That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the story, because I liked the story of Red Dead.
Yep. But I think they're going to put too much emphasis on PvP and multiplayer.
Now, the thing is, I don't...
Bit poo.
There's the chopper. I don't mind multiplayer, but I want there to be a better PvE experience to it, you know. It's like, I know they've done a lot with GTA.
Yep. Hang on.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were in.
Oh. I went round the back to see if we'd left anything behind.
I know
not.
they've done a lot with GTA. I'd love to see that translate over into Red Dead. Have it so that, you know, you could rob banks, rob cities and towns and shit with your friends. Yeah. And then, after the heat had died down and that, you could have it so that instead of being like a posse, the longer and the more you steal, the higher the attention is that you would get. So you eventually get like US Marshals on you.
Yeah.
But then have it so that if you able to lay low and let the heat die down and nobody's after you anymore, you could use the money that you've basically earned to buy a plot of land, and that can be your base, you know.
So sort of like a mixture of the Dark Zone out of Division.
Yeah.
Where you've got to go rogue and then let it die down.
Well, not so much rogue, but have it as PvE. So that way you and your mates can be in a private server, rob the NPCs, all that kind of shit. Buy a plot of land somewhere where there's like a cave or some shit like that. That can be your hideout, and then any money you earn from further robbing, pillaging, raping, all that kind of shit, you know, you can use to then increase your base. So that way, like, you could do bigger jobs and get better attention on you. The US Marshals could come along, and you and your mates would have to retreat into your base and hold them off, you know. Depending on how much money you've spent, the better chance you've got. Things like that.
That's just screaming PvP, that.
It can
that's what's gonna fuck it.
Yeah, it can translate into PvP, but I would want there to be a PvE version too.
They won't do that because they can't make money out of that. You think about it, it's all about money. Companies don't think about what's fun for gamers anymore. They think about what's going to make them money.
No. Oh.
And that is going to be a big turd. Because they'll be like, oh, we can make money out of this. And then we're just going to be like, well, there's another fucking PvP bucket of shit we've got to deal with.
The thing is, when it comes to games like GTA and Red Dead, pardon me, I don't bother anymore trying to go for the platinum. I'm there to, one, enjoy the story, and then play a bit of PvE with my mates and have a laugh. That's what I want to use the game for, you know. But then you get these people that the people that aren't helping are the ones that splash out ridiculous amounts of money on
the YouTubers.
Yeah, not just the YouTubers, but like the arseholes with like their fucking parents' credit card, thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna spend 70 quid on fucking."
It's because of the YouTubers, because you get the YouTubers that appear on there and they go, "Oh, look what I've got, and I got this by doing this," and then the kids go, "Well, I want to do that because the YouTubers have done it."
Well, that's the thing.
Arseholes.
Yeah, I can guarantee anyone that watches my channel now, when it comes to games like GTA, any shit that you see me have on GTA, Red Dead, any of that shit, I would have earned that motherfucker.
Afraid it might not be there.
Yeah.